Please rise. Please place your right hand over your heart. Color guard, forward march. Color guard, halt. Please recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Color guard, hoist the flag of the United States of America. Please join us singing the national anthem. Audience, please be seated.
Where's your call from, Mom?
Welcome to our annual Veterans Day ceremony. We thank you for your attendance on this special day. We thank the police, fire department, veterans, and everyone else who came to our school today. We are looking forward to a great assembly. Now let's tune into Robinson Radio.
Good morning, America. We here at Robinson Radio want to let all service persons know that we are here for you 100%. We play the hits for you.
Yes, we can all pretty much agree that music is the best way to pass time no matter what situation you are in.
We cannot send the comforts of home to a waterfront or warm hugs to loved ones, but we can send the gift of music.
Listening to music can help reduce anxiety and the pain of war. A song can let a person escape and be in a safe place for a moment or help to re-energize the soldier.
Let's start off with the oldie but goodie, a song that was from a similar time and when the nation was full of patriots. World War I, originally called the Great War, was battled from 1914 through 1918. This war was mainly fought in trenches. A trench is a long, narrow ditch, sometimes dug by troops during wartime to hide from enemies.
Enough talk, let's get to the music.
Kindergarten.
do.
Sorry, the music really got to me. It makes me feel very patriotic.
I found this clip of President Woodrow Wilson visiting France after World War I.
On December 4th, 1918, President Woodrow Wilson, 63, clad in one historian's phrase, in the armor of righteousness, sails for Europe on the liner George Washington for the peace conference which holds Germany's future in its hands. Germany's, Europe's, the world's. Woodrow Wilson arrives in France on December 13, 1918. The first president to go to Europe while in office. And Herbert Hoover observed, no such Evangeline of peace had appeared since Christ preached the Sermon on the Mount.
A ceasefire was declared on November 11th at the 11th hour in 1918, which led to the end of the First World War. This inspired President Wilson to proclaim November 11th as the first commemoration of Armistice Day.
Unfortunately, World War I was not the last war. World War II started in 1939 and ended in 1945. The U.S. declared war December 8, 1941, the day after Japan attacked Pearl Harbor in Hawaii.
That is the same year the USO was founded. The President of the United States knew that the music and recreation was good therapy. He requested for shows to be performed for the U.S. military.
I forgot about the USO. Lots of famous people from Hollywood would travel overseas to entertain the troops, keeping their spirits up. I know that being cast by the Andrews sisters, Glenn Miller and Bob Hope were some of the people who volunteered.
Let's spin a wonderful song from this era. Hit it, fourth graders!
Fourth grade, please stand.
War II, Franklin Delano Roosevelt was the president to declare war after the attack on Pearl Harbor.
Sadly, he died while in office, and Harry S. Truman became the president to guide us through the end of the war. What is really sad is all the people who died during the Pearl Harbor attack. December 7th, that is the day I will never forget.
So now all the guys and girls are home, right?
You need to pay better attention in history class. In 1950 through 1953, our country fought in Korean War with our armed forces once again. Which leads us to our next song. Hey, Bush, on a peck, take it away, first grade.
Excuse me, you know we are on the air, right?
What? No. Oh, back to the show.
This war was about North Korea wanting to take control of South Korea, which took part during 1950 to 1953.
The Korean War represents a first of the unified efforts of the United Nations of the free world to prevent communist aggression. Justin, a video thank you card from Korea to the United Nations. Roll it then.
Wow, that is the nicest thank you card I have ever seen.
자유와 평화를 지키기 위해 낯선 땅을 찾아와 주었던 나의 친구. 당신이 보여주었던 용기와 희생을 우리는 아직도 기억하고 있습니다. 갑작스런 전쟁은 모든 것을 혼란에 빠뜨렸고 우리는 위태로운 조국의 미래를 지키기 위해 생명을 담보로 싸워야 했습니다. 그때 힘들고 지친 우리에게 당신이 내밀어 주었던 손길. 친구라는 이름으로 찾아와준 당신의 모습은 아직도 생생합니다. 작고 힘없는 나라가 평화 위협을 받고 있다는 사실만은 당신은 사랑하는 가족을 두 번 다시 볼 수 없을지 모를 위험한 곳으로 달려와 주었습니다. 지구상 어디 있는지조차 몰랐던 낯선 나라. 참기 힘든 기후. 전쟁의 공포와 맞서 싸우며 당신이 그토록 지키고 싶어 했던 이름, 자유. 그리고 대한민국. 우리가 함께 했던 시간을 기억하십니까? 말은 통하지 않았지만 마음은 하나였던 우리는 혹독한 추위와 부상의 고통을 참아가며 밤낮 없이 싸워야 했으며 죄 없이 희생당한 동료의 죽음 앞에서 뜨거운 눈물을 함께 흘려야 했습니다. 60년 전 당신이 보여주었던 용기와 희생을 밑거름 삼아 우리는 새로운 희망의 꽃을 피울 수 있었습니다. 전쟁으로 모든 것을 잃은 아무개땅. 회복하는데 100년이 넘게 걸릴 거라 예상했던 세계에서 가장 가난한 나라에서 우리는 쉬지 않고 일했습니다. 우리가 흘린 땀방울은 전쟁의 폐허 위에 기적의 역사를 쓰기 시작했다. 60년이 지난 지금 세계 10위권의 경제력과 세계 주요 20개국의 의장국이라는 국제적인 위상을 지닌 유엔의 자랑스러운 회원국으로 성장하였습니다. 우리는 지금 더 큰 대한민국을 향해 가고 있습니다. 그리고 세계 원조를 받던 나라에서 원조를 주는 최초의 국가가 되어 소외된 곳을 찾아가 봉사하는 세계인의 친구가 되고 있습니다. 우리는 영원히 기억할 것입니다. 대가를 바라지 않았던 당신의 희생이요, 친구라는 이름으로 손 내밀어 주었던 당신의 따뜻한 마음. 고마운 친구, 알고 계십니까? 당신은 대한민국의 영원한 영웅입니다.
Wow, that is the nicest thank you card I've ever seen.
I think you should talk about how Armistice Day became Veterans Day right after the war. Oh yes, President Dwight D. Eisenhower decided in 1954 our country needed a National Observance Day to honor all men and women who had served for our country. I thought this was a radio station.
It is. Why?
the music.
How about the song People Got to Be Free by 5th grade singers?
makes me feel oh so good.
That is exactly what the soldiers of the Vietnam War needed. They faced many terrible times in this war. The Vietnam War was the American efforts to stop the spread of communism. We entered to help South Vietnam in 1964.
Our station is named after a Vietnam hero, Surgeon James W. Robinson Jr.
Yes, his story is one of the many heroes of this war. Sergeant Robinson dragged several hurt soldiers to safety, where he gave them first aid and saved their lives, although he was injured himself. Sergeant Robinson did not stop there. He continued on to destroy the enemy guns before he met his death on April 11, 1966. In the hallway are several plaques honoring his bravery, plus the Congressional Medal. That is a beautiful medal. The Congressional Medal of Honor is the highest military decoration awarded by the United States government. We salute you, Sergeant Robinson. Until the years 1990 and 1991, the Persian Gulf War, or codenamed Operation Desert Storm, was a war against Iraq in response to invade Kuwait, led by our Commander-in-Chief, President George Bush. Let's hear second grade sing Stands. Today with people like Jessica Simpson, Jordan Sparks, Kid Rock, Snoop Dogg, Nia Williams.
Are you talking about our war on terrorism?
Yes, the attacks on the Pentagon and the World Trade Center in 2001 led President George W. Bush to declare war on Afghanistan, Iraq.
That was the worst attack ever on American soil.
I hate to break the moment, but we only have one time for one last song. How about we end with a very appropriate song, Superman. I feel all military personnel are their own type of hero.
You want them in the middle? You want them in the middle? Oh. Yeah.
Jose L. Perez, student sponsor Deja L. Woods, branch of service USMC, rank sergeant, dates of service December 77 through August 86. Jesse Q. Frosto, student sponsor Giselle Badala, branch of service United States Marine Corps, rank private E1, dates of service 1970. Terrence Daly, student sponsor Nicholas Radke, branch of service Marines, serving currently. Andrew Cook, student sponsor Nicole Radke, branch of service Navy, currently serving. Chuck Klein, sponsor Mrs. Klein, branch of service U.S. Air Force. Rank sergeant, dates of service 1967 through 1971. Kim Uoa, student sponsor J. Hal Cook, branch of service Air Force, rank Airman second class, dates of service 1979 to 1982. Larry Moore, sponsor Mrs. Mutters, branch of service Army Infantry Heavy Weapons, rank TFC, dates of service 1953 to 1955. Bill Nyan, student sponsor Kyle and Elson, branch of service Navy, rank Petty Officer First Class, 12 years of service. Frank Masters, student sponsor, Thomas Ford, branch of service, U.S. Navy, rank chief, 1952 to 1999.
He's like, yeah.
Ron Iacono, student sponsor, Albert Riley, branch of service Army, rank Specialist 4, dates of service 1967 through 1973, Vietnam. Steve Lysak, Senior, sponsor Mrs. Patchlock, branch of service Army Reserve, rank Command Sergeant Major, 1977 to 2009.
You should have them face you.
Also sponsored from Mrs. Patchlock is Steve Lysak Jr. He's Army Specialist 2009 to 2012, and he's coming home today. A former Robinson School student, Jeremy Meyerhofer, sponsor Sue Meyerhofer, branch of service Air Force, rank Airman, and he's currently serving. Veterans are not in attendance today, but we would like to recognize them. Veteran Andrew T. Gomez Jr., student sponsors Yasmin Noor. Marines, rank Lance Corporal 2007 through 2009. Veteran Albert Riley Sr., student sponsor Albert Riley Jr. Branch of Service, U.S. Army, rank Staff Sergeant, dates of service, November 1st, 1987 through April 4th, 1992.
Yeah.
Veteran Richard Strew, student sponsor Connie Barry, Branch of Service Army, Specialist 5, 1966 to 1969. Ray Nemeth, student sponsor Hannah Whitworth, Branch of Service Army.